along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Rudy Gobert is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Johnson, and it's Ginobili in at the 2 spot. And for the Suns, Jason Tatum out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
Now here's Doncic. Screen by Embiid. Down low. The shot off that time. Good D by Gobert. And so Gobert will bring it up for Las Vegas. Outside Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Doncic. Embiid, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Antetokounmpo. First shot won't go. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic. And he drops the first. And Johnson drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Screen by Embiid. Left side Tatum. Can they get it? And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Stojakovic. Johnson a screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ginobili from downtown. Knocks it down from distance.
Undeterred with a hand in his face, Ginobili's been taking advantage of that kind of defense for a long time.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Off target with the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Ginobili driving to the basket.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And that one misses. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He does not get the second one. He manages to convert the third. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Johnson passes to Holmgren. Three-pointer. No good that time. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9. Here's Stojakovic. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Johnson. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Ginobili, the pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the inside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Johnson passes to Ginobili. And it's all from three-point range. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Here's Stojakovic. He's got 5. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Ginobili, guarded by Doncic. To the wing on the left. Ginobili, the pass to Stojakovic. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 seconds left in the first. It's Middleton on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Stojakovic, no good. Butler on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Milwaukee Bucks, they're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
LeBron James out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Butler. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. They've got Rudy Gobert. Johnson is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3 slot. Curry against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Doncic. The three is up. Doncic, count it.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Ginobili. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Phoenix calls timeout. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Phoenix. Brown comes in for Butler. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Doncic outside. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Johnson against Curry. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Stojakovic, guarded by Doncic. Stojakovic, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Ginobili, covered by Jokic. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Johnson finds Gobert. Back to Johnson. Gobert with it. Here's Ginobili. Fires in the triple. Ginobili's got 12 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic the screen. Here's Brown. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Right wing. Back to Gobert. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stojakovic. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Phoenix. Tatum comes in for Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Ginobili, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Cunningham. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis against Gobert. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Here's Cunningham. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Tatum with the drive.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone. Off and running.
30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ginobili. Brown with the block. Antetokounmpo to pass to Tatum from deep. Kept alive. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Over Antetokounmpo. That one a little long. So we conclude the first half. The Milwaukee Bucks leading by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They've led by as many as 11. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Luka Doncic is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
And it's Cunningham missing. Outside Tatum with the 10-footer. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside. Here's Cunningham. He has 7. Takes it inside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Middleton. And they're pushing it up. Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Tatum. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Tatum's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Towns passes to Marion. Back to Towns. Cunningham looking it over. Soft touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 9 points.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Cunningham. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Second chance effort. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Embiid against Towns. Pass to Johnson. The shot from 20 feet out. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Embiid, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. The free throw drops for Embiid.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Butler's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. No points yet. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A. So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense, such a switchblade at that wing position.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Marion. That three's off the mark. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Marion. Middleton outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Jokic is checked in for Phoenix. Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Phoenix.
Timeout, timeout.
It's a 10-point game. Phoenix calls timeout.
Start it.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. The three from Curry. Stojakovic grabs the board. And he banks in the layup. Stojakovic has got 7 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Curry. He's scoreless. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Ginobili gets the bucket.
We all know what he can do from out there. At this stage, it might be better to body up Ginobili and force him to work harder and put it on the floor.
Up top, Curry, covered by Johnson. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Tatum. Unable to get that one. And so it's Las Vegas liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Johnson. Rudy Gobert is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3, the small forward. Johnson passes to Gobert. Johnson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Butler. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Brown on the wing. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Brown. Takes a 13-footer. Jokic. Great D that time from Holmgren. Outside Johnson. Going inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Tries it from 16. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Free throw good. Brown. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. And both free throws good for Brown. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Ginobili, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he's got to scare opposing defenses when he gets on streaks like this. Ginobili doesn't do it often, but he'll still have a night like this.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Ginobili. There's the drive. It's good.
Still with the explosive first step, Ginobili gains an angle on the drive, and trust me, he knows them well.
Tatum, he's checked in for Phoenix. Luka Doncic comes in for Jaylen Brown. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And a miss there on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Holmgren. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Stojakovic. Tries again. Holmgren finds Gobert. Here's Stojakovic. Off target from three-point range.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Tatum, good.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Ginobili. An easy two on the layup. Ginobili's got 10 points in just the second half.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 20. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Doncic outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander with a 9-footer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Shoots it from the corner. Ginobili, no good. James with the ball. Pass to Sabonis. From deep, Jokic. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of three. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. Here's Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James. The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Left side Mitchell. And here's Curry for three. And it's Ginobili with a rebound. Pass to Gobert. Now Johnson. Here's Stojakovic. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from James. Jokic passes to Curry. Good D by Gobert. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ginobili, no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 17. And the shot goes.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Outside Johnson. Holmgren, the pass to Johnson. No good on the triple. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.